So, we're on breakdown duty today, boy. Driving around the streets. Yeah, fuck, this might not be fun, but fucking good. So here we have a manual tipper, right? Little N series of a 4JJ. But we got to transfer everything from this tipper here, including the rams, everything, onto this truck here, as the customer ordered an automatic. So, bare chassis will be filled with everything from this truck. I've just traced this PTO wiring here, or input, up to here. This is for the engagement of the PTO to actually operate the tipper. So I'm going to remove this portion of the headlight here, and yeah, see if we can remove those two 10mm. So there's our shifter cable through the front, the PTO cable through the front there. Had to remove the headlights obviously. And here is the mechanism that operates the tipper. So I'm going to remove pretty much all this here, and the cable runs through, so you can see the cable there. So this is the adjustment cable here. Now I've got to feed that through that hole at the front there, but yeah, got to remove this assembly first. So let's see how we go. Tipper assembly. So this is a whole separate chassis for the tipper itself that bolts directly onto the truck chassis. It's a pretty much interchangeable unit, so pretty cool. Oh yeah, similar to these bloody awesome fucking Japanese Unimogs. Yeah, we'll look at those one day too. But anyway, let's focus on this tipper for now. Alright, so now we've got to remove the PTO. As you can see, I've already removed the cable, but don't want to remove this just yet because we've got to bring the tipper down. So I'm just going to get the trays prepared. So that's the PTO that we will be removing and transferring over to the other truck. So this is actually bolted onto a manual transmission, as you can see now. And we're going to bolt it onto an automatic, or an AMT, an Isuzu AMT, automatic manual transmission. Alright, So I've got to bring the tipper down now. So because I've removed the actuator, I'm going to have to soft jaw this and try and not damage this at all, and operate it by pulling this here. Yeah, so there we go. Crude, but it worked. So this was just bolted loosely in so I could actuate the switch to tell the PTO to engage, which was on the dash, which was probably going off. Would have left our PTO light on the center, but actually might still be there, but anyway. Alright, so the factory wiring is just here in the wind, obviously, because all these trucks are pretty much wired up the same, I guess you could say, and if you have any add-ons, pretty much all the wiring here will be ready to go. So whether it be a tipper, what do you call it? Tipper or Mark and Vettel done some shit, mate. As you can see, shit's been done. Move this cable and start feeding it through the other truck. So if you didn't know, Isuzu AMTs, or automatic manual transmissions, take engine oil as their transmission fluid. So that's the filler plug right over there, and that's the drain. Let's route this cable first. Hydraulic hose is off. That spring is definitely a fuck around, so we're going to leave that in there and not mess around with that. Stay there, mate. But yeah, hydraulic line's ready to come out. So just last minute checks and start undoing these bolts, the U-bolts. Get this tipper off. PTO is out. Ready to bloody roll this thing and pull that bloody thing off.
So PTO is now gooped up, ready to go. We just got to fit it down to that clean surface there on this automatic transmission. AMT, as you can see, there's the AMT side of the actual transmission there, and that's the manual gearbox side. Anyway, let's carry on with this because this has got to be done. So, get on to fit this PTO up. I've already applied Loctite to these fasteners here because this is on a gearbox, and I'm expecting there would be a fair bit of vibration. Fun part, the heavy, no access situation kind of sucks. You reckon? Look at that. My big fat boy G7's going on the rack. And one day they're going to be restored. Hey. Hey Jordo! Alright, here she is back from engineering. The gussets are welded in place, so I'm no welder just yet. But one day I'll be doing this, hopefully. So they've cut the chassis, shortened it to suit this. And I'll have to put the license plate and stuff back on. But now we're going to have to put the U-bolts back in place, which bolt up to here. Sorry, these mounts along the chassis rail. There and there. And yeah, start bolting this tipper back down. And get her out the door. Oh. Decent, man. Bad bottom. Whee! Now to fit the reverse camera, so it'll mount right, pretty much right there, and it has to clear the tipper. But we've already sort of tested that after mounting everything, so it should be right. Just going to make sure those cameras and the license plate light clear. Needs to be quite close, but should be clear. Should be a fair bit of space there between both. And that should be just about maxed out now. Yep,